What's going on with the world? Up at it again, getting it started. Another day at it. Head look rugged. The other one on his way, man. The other one on his way. Y'all can say I'm on some different stuff right now. Up here at Martin Luther King and 14th. Martin Luther King at 14th. About to get started. Been up here for about an hour or two, trying to put my plans together for the day. Starting to realize I need to just go with the flow. When I go with the flow, it seemed like not that many people follow. So, a little piece. And I'm with a little piece. This your CEO contact, CEO of the record label Money Up Records. Just blowing with the wind, 100 miles of running, as they say. Just trying to keep everything going. Just another day at it, about to get started. Got the beat machine. Hopefully I can press up, get some instrumentals created today. On the side of that, got a doctor's appointment. On the side of that, finna look for some houses. On the side of that, a lot of things I'm finna try to get done today. A lot of things been getting blocked, but I'm still trying to keep it going. A matter of time, I done ordered the new hat. Remember I told y'all this hat came up missing. Somebody stole the hat thinking that they was throwing a monkey wrench in this thing that I call my life, my business, what I do for a living, for us to artistry. But I'm still keeping it going up here early. What's today? Thursday, the 6th or the 5th of November. Let me see. Yeah, the 6th of November. And, just trying to keep it going. Everybody getting lost in time. They say it's father time, which explains why so many people keep on getting lost, because I guess they don't have the seed. People telling me, it's Sunday, it's Saturday. I'm like, okay, we'll call it Saturday today. And some people ready to fight with me over the day of the week. I'm like, how you going to fight me over the day of the week? I know what time it is. Not only do I know this time, I know the time that y'all not paying attention to. But this is your CEO, Antoine Contact Cloud, CEO of the record label Money Up Records. Also, with that situation that I was having with an old boy that paid for the collaboration, he switched up. Now, his whole thing was, I can do it. I'm not going to freeze up. And I was trying to catch a signal with him, but I couldn't catch a signal with him because that nervousness that he had made it hard to catch a signal. And, I don't give a care how much a person claim that they not nervous. Nervous don't only show with being eager to do something. You see what I'm saying? You could be eager to do something and be moving straight off adrenaline. And just because you're moving off adrenaline doesn't mean you're not nervous. You see what I'm saying? The whole thing of it is, when I'm catching a signal and I'm paying attention to the heart of man, I can read the true signal of what's going on. Just because you're not showing you nervous don't mean that you're not nervous. Just because you have the ability to do something don't mean that you're going to execute. You know what I'm saying? You could be playing basketball. You could be focused as a mug. Or you could be nervous as a mug. And you could be missing a lot of shots. But just because you taking the shots don't mean you're going to make them. And that's the thing that make the GOATs the great. So, it's transmuting the energy. Whether it's nervousness or whatever it is, it's transmuting the energy and executing. And when I say executing, I'm not talking about taking a life. I'm talking about getting your goals accomplished. And a lot of people get it confused. They think just because they hitting the shots taking the shots, they the GOAT. How you the GOAT? And your percentage of shots that you hit is so low. Thing that made Michael Jordan, Kobe, the greats, when they was focusing, whether that energy was negative, confused, frustrating, or whatever, their percentage was still high. So, a lot of people get that confused. When I met with the guy, I was telling them, I brought people to accomplish the goals that they set out to accomplish, and they would freeze up once they got there. But the thing that I've been experiencing for the last 2 or 3 years, or I ain't gonna say the last 2 or 3 years, for the last 6 years is people will come to me and tell me this is what they want to accomplish. We'll set out to accomplish the goal, and then once we accomplish the goal, they bite the hand that feed them. They try to go into competition against me, you know, and I'm like, that's not my intention. The name of my publishing is Competition Is None. So, you know, it's never a situation where I'm trying to be in competition with nobody. The name of my record label is Money Up Records. So, like I say, I always say Money Up Records is a thought process. So we try to build and we help get there. We help emphasize whatever the true goal is. We help blow it up and help you accomplish the dreams that you're setting out to accomplish. But the whole thing of it is, once you accomplish it, what money end up doing and success end up doing, it end up intensifying whoever the person initially was in the beginning. So if they was broken in the beginning, they're gonna be even more broken once they get money or success. If they was a loving person in the beginning, they're gonna be a loving person in the end. The heart never changes. And this is what we see in life. This is what we see when we experience certain people, when we experience certain situations. I keep on running into a situation where I keep on attempting to help people, but after I help them, their true heart, their true attention come out. So the support in the beginning, they had the attention to support with a vendetta. You know what I'm saying? They whole attention was, here I support him, then he give me an opportunity, then I bite the hand that feeds me. And that's what everybody been doing. And this is what, I ain't gonna say it's been breaking my heart, it's just a situation where I'm starting to realize everybody can't go. Not only can everybody not go, everybody not meant to be blessed with my presence or given an opportunity for me to work with them. It's some people that I have been working with, shout out Ye, Pure, you know, the signal been there from the get-go. Everybody else, I've been having situations where, like, you know, I give them the opportunity, once they get there, they want to go to war and switch up with me, you know? They want to go to war with me. And the thing is, I'm not trying to be in the limelight. I said on the song back in the day, I say, better yet, I'm like the sky, others shine when I grind. I say I'm like the sky, others shine when I grind. And what I mean by that is I'm not the only star in the sky. You see what I'm saying? I say I am the sky. So if I am the sky, that means you're going to see multiple versions of people that I work with that's going to get their opportunity and their ability to shine, you know? And they always say, ain't one man bigger than the program. Hey, I'm starting to realize it may be some truth to that. Ain't one man bigger than the program. But with everybody being affiliated, you know, or certain people being affiliated, when people come together, that's more than one man being bigger than the program. That's a team of people working together that not only be as big as the program, but to change the program for the better. And that's what we've been trying to do. That's why I say money up is a thought process. The more the people are divided, the harder life gonna be. The more the people come together and work together, the better things to be a little bit more at a bliss. And that's what I've been learning with life. When I just do me, do what's natural to me, and I hate to be long-winded because some people hate to hear me talk, some people hate to see me do what I do. But when I'm being me, being natural, doing what I normally do, sticking to the program and doing what I normally do, everything rolls smooth. But when I start taking on other people's ideas of life and other people's ideas of how things should go, being selfish, self-preservation, and shit like this, all that shit that was learned during the dope culture and the things that before the nucleus family, when I start operating like that, that's when not only I start to suffer, the rest of the world starts to suffer, you know? And some people like that. Some people profit in death. Some people profit in keeping the people divided and in chaos and fighting with each other. And while we up here fighting with each other, they going in our back door, they going in our front door, taking everything that's ours, and we too busy fighting with each other. When we get through fighting with each other, all the bloodshed and everything that lost, we looking around like, damn, we don't got shit left. We done burned down our own community. We done went to war with each other, and somebody came in here and took all our booty, all our gold, all our gifts, everything that we had. And they somewhere else enjoying the spoils of a war that we were fighting with each other, when we could have simply coexist and work with each other to better our situation. You see what I'm saying? But that's what it is, man. Like I say, we've been watching this happen to us often. And like I say, that's why I say to people, united, we stand. Divided, we fall. So it is what it is. This is your CEO, Contact CEO of the record label Money Up Records. I just wanted to share this with y'all. Y'all have a wonderful Thursday. You know, we back at it again, still doing what I'm doing. Some people say I'm on some different stuff because I'm on Martin Luther King and 14 downtown, still trying to make things happen. Shouts out to the homies over there. Y'all see them back there doing their thing. Yeah, but we still at it, man. I'm feeling good today. I had my coffee, I had my nicotine, you know, about to go do some breakfast. Hopefully I can get to doing some instrumentals, and hopefully some of these temp jobs end up calling back so I get back to doing the temp jobs. I can't wait till I get back in position where I have one main job. It's better with time instead of just doing jobs here and there. You know what I'm saying? When you got a ticket to work and they only telling you you can work here or there. But yeah, this your homie Contact, CEO of the record label Money Up Records. Y'all stay tuned in. We making it happen. Peace.